we actually start, because I'll do like an official, hi, it's Dan here, I'm with Richard Enion from Enrichd Superfoods, blah blah blah.
Yeah, awesome.
Right, so I've
Here we
seen
go.
your like Instagram videos.
Yes.
If you normally put like a crazy filter on them, so I can never actually see what colour the liquid you're using is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
I do a lot of black and white.
Yeah, with the chocolate.
Yeah.
So like the chocolate seems to be a popular one that you either A, have yourself, or at least B, popular one to record, and then C, if you're doing a video with somebody else, like you were at someone's house or they were at, because they recorded you doing it and you were, that was chocolate, I think.
So what I actually made there is a real beautiful recipe. Is raw cacao, single source, so from one farm, organic.
So you speak to the farmer if it's single source, or you speak to the person who gets it from the farmer?
Exactly, I speak to the person who gets it from the farmer. Yeah. With tiger nut milk or oat milk works, and then I put some reishi mushroom in there. So reishi is known as an immune modulator. It's calming, and it's also known as a Shen tonic, so like a spirit tonic.
Okay.
Yeah, and we can talk about that a bit more later. But the general feeling, because with all these things, like I'm looking first and leaning into feeling.
Okay.
Whether it's like digestion, my nervous system. I'm not really looking. Although some of them do taste really nice. I'm not looking first for taste.
Which one? Like, do you take any that are like actively don't taste nice?
Well,
because like for example, I've done the apple cider vinegar, lemon, and warm water.
Yeah.
For breakfast.
You just make that.
So disgusting. I'm like, it's so bad, but it's obviously really good for you, and it's great for your digestion and your blah blah blah. But like, or at least should we say I've heard.
Yeah,
it's
right.
really good for you.
It's so tricky because it's also dependent. Like if there could be like, say, I don't know, of course 400 million people listening to this podcast right now, and a certain percentage of them may drink that combination that you said, or this tea that we're about to drink, and they may have a horrendous reaction to it. And that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with the drink.
Yeah, true.
Right?
The guy I see said in Sheffield would say like even broccoli can be bad for some people.
Yeah, it's mad.
So it's not a case of,
And that's kind of the whole. For me, that leans into like right and wrong. Like, what's the best diet? What's the best thing? What's the best?
So what's this?
So this is. Hang on. Let me finish the recipe of that chocolate drink first. So the cacao, reishi mushroom, tiger nut milk.
Yeah.
I put in coconut sugar just to put a little bit of sweetness in there with some minerals from the coconut sugar, and then pink sea salt.
Yeah. Is pink sea salt always Himalayan pink sea salt, or do people get pink sea salt that isn't necessarily Himalayan?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
the one I
I'd
get,
rather you say you don't know
right.
if you don't know.
The one I get is pink Himalayan.
Okay.
Yeah. Or if grey sea salt, I get the Celtic one because that's supposedly cleaner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you get your Celtic grey sea salt from?
I have my this fish that I speak to. And
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
they
Well,
provide.
you have to put me in touch with that fish, or
Yeah.
you can speak to that fish on my behalf, and he can swim
absolutely.
it over to me. I'm always keen about getting proper sea salt in.
Yeah. I can't remember. There was a brand in the States. I think actually, I'm not sure Celtic is the brand or Celtic's just the area. But all right, let's take a second. So this tea is Sheng Puerh Tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had Puerh tea.
You've had Puerh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's nice. Good start. Sheng meaning raw or green, so this is quite stimulating.
Okay.
There's a lot of life in it as well. So it's, by that, I guess that'll come clearer later on in the conversation, but it's from healthy trees, aged trees.
Okay.
Yeah, so trees that have been perhaps there for 100 or more years, rather than a little.
Given the size of some of the trees in California, they've got to have been there a long time.
Yeah.
They were amazing.
Did you go see the redwoods?
I feel like we did see redwoods. Yeah.
Yeah.
We drove. So we stayed with my girlfriend's step auntie.
Okay.
And went She lived in
rather than your
Peta-
girlfriend's body pump party.
she lived in Petaluma, which is like 45 minutes, hour-ish north of San Francisco.
Yeah.
And from there, you can go, you're half an hour away from a beach called Dillon Beach. This place called Bodega Bay, like beautiful places. You're 30 to 40 minutes from Sausalito, which is a beautiful place to be. And I can't remember where we drove to, but the route was called the Panoramic Highway.
Ooh.
And it was outstanding. Like, wasn't outstanding driving it in a GMC Yukon XL, this gigantic truck that, whilst beautiful to be driven in, not beautiful to be driven in when you are driving around, like, you know, windy corners and there's an American like this close to your bumper beeping you and then giving you the finger when he drives past because you're an English, you know, female tourist who isn't comfortable driving this car yet anyway, and blah blah blah.
That's not fun.
But the trees, like some of the trees we saw, like their trunks were just so thick and wide and gnarled, and just, you can tell they've been there for a really, really, really long time. It was super cool.
I think some of them they're definitely hundreds of years, perhaps thousands.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So this is it.
So this is your tea. It's going to be hot, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not going to drink it yet because
Okay.
I can see the steam coming off of it.
Steaming tea. So, and the way to drink it is entirely how you want to drink it, but a way to drink it is to imagine that you go into a stream and you're cupping water out of a fresh stream in the mountains and you're just connected with it, both hands on the bowl. Like when you go and shake someone's hand, if you do it with one hand or two hands, it's very different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going for it even though it's boiling hot because you're hardcore.
Yeah.